In 1962, the FIA Formula One World Championship was the number 13 to award the Drivers' World Championship and the number 5 to award the Constructors' World Championship in the history of the category. It began on May 20th in Zandvoort with the Dutch Grand Prix, then on June 3rd with the Monaco Grand Prix, then Spa Francorchamps in Rouen for the French Grand Prix, Aintree for the British Grand Prix, the classic Nürburgring in Germany, the classic Monza circuit for the Italian Grand Prix, at Walkins Glen for the US Grand Prix, and ended on December 29th in South Africa at the East London circuit after 9 races. The world titles went to driver Graham Hill and the BRM team. Graham Hill at the wheel of the P57 model won 4 out of 9 races, while Jim Clark with the official Lotus 25 won 3 races. For Bruce McLaren with the Cooper and Dan Gurney with the Porsche 1 victory each. For Ferrari, however, a season in the shade after the World Championship won in 1961 with the 156 F1 that was also used for the 1962 season, but Ferrari, orphaned by Chiti, Bizzarrini, and a good part of the technicians and sports directors of the previous year, was unable to give adequate technical development to the car. Thus, the construction of the new engine designed in collaboration with Gilera and already in the executive phase was also abandoned, an 8-cylinder inline, air-cooled and positioned transversely, with a declared power of 215 HP. The Ferrari 156 F1 thus remained practically unchanged. The 6th gear was added to the gearbox, and only during the year were radical changes made to the car. In anticipation of the 1963 version starting from the German Grand Prix, the characteristic front air intakes were eliminated in favor of a single ovoid opening. The driving position, the chassis, and the suspension were also modified. With an uncompetitive car, drivers Phil Hill, Baghetti and Bandini could do little, while driver Ferrari Ricardo Rodriguez unfortunately lost his life at just 20 years old during the Mexican Grand Prix, a race not valid for the World Championship.